downtown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Ramsey. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Evans in motion. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Ultra. Go ultra. Stand.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Off the play fake. Ramsey. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
On 1st and 10, Ramsey, he'll buy some time. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, it's Parker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Okay,
coming
ready?
up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Parker. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. The Panthers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
Ready?
They'll try to throw now. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Young on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Come on, set. Hey, confused. Set.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Ultra. Hut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Greg Dulcich, 27 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Panthers, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On second down, Young. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
10 cycles.
Now here's Young. And it's intercepted. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ramsey trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Ramsey. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Panthers, nothing.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready. Drill 52.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ramsey. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Ramsey. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Barkley inside handoff. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now a throw here, hauled in. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. Ramsey. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On the set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43.
Trouble 38.
On 1st and 10, Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And some room to work. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Ready, set.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Set.
On play action, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Ready?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Set. Go.
Here's Young. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we
The
go.
Bucs
Here we go.
offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Black Ultra. Set. Hut.
To throw on 2nd down. Ramsey, he finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Set.
Operating from the gun. Ramsey to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Short throw caught by Dulcich. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
45-yard line.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 83 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 11 and 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35, Panthers 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Young now from the 50. He completes this one to Mingo. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33.
1st
Young to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. 108 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 2nd down and a yard.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley. 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready?
It's Young on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Young working out of the gun. He's got Mingo. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Again, it's Young. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
33-yard line. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Got it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hut. Shovel 38. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Ramsey. They'll roll him out right. Powers past him at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Strike. Ready, go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on third down. Ramsey, he's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. On first down, Ramsey. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball, but the clock running down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
97.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Come on, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Young. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run with Allen. A beautiful fake. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. Now here's Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Buccaneers 48, Panthers 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Gets through, and now an opening. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First down, Buccaneers.
They go play action here on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Gregory Rousseau drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st and 10, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's Young off play action. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hubbard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game, it could very well turn out to... And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10. Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Forced out to his left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's first down. Now Young. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Oh, and an excellent tackle there as they keep him in bounds and hold him to no gain. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave